Devotional. The Great Imperative. Matthew 28 verse 19. Go ye therefore, and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. This verse is the Great Commission, the final and supreme command that Jesus left to his followers before he ascended to heaven. It is not a mere ministerial suggestion, but the central imperative that defines the mission of the Church on earth. Jesus entrusts us with the task of expanding his kingdom, transforming believers into mature disciples who replicate the process of salvation, guided by the authority and presence of the Triune God. 1. The scope of mission. Go to all nations. The command, go, breaks the comfort of the local church and establishes a universal geographic mission. The call is to take the gospel beyond our cultural and physical boundaries. The Christian faith is global in nature, and obedience to this command requires that we look at the world with God's eyes. 2. The core of the command, make disciples. The main verb and purpose of the mission is, make disciples. It's not just about making converts, but about leading people to follow and imitate Jesus in all aspects of life. Discipleship is an ongoing process that teaches others to obey all that Christ has commanded. 3. The Trinitarian foundation, baptism and authority. Baptism in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is the seal of the new identity and the basis of mission authority. Mission is not a solitary human endeavor, but an act backed by the full authority of the Trinity. Baptism is the public declaration of entry into this new life under God's authority. Practical applications. 1. Be a disciple who makes disciples. Evaluate your life. Who are you intentionally leading in their faith growth? Understand that discipleship is not a program, but a life relationship. 2. Think globally in your local environment. Look around you, work, neighborhood, university. Understand that your environment is all nations. Look for opportunities to share the gospel where you are. 3. Live with Christ's authority. Remember that the command to go comes with the promise of Christ's authority. All authority is given to me in heaven and on earth. Go on your mission with courage and confidence. Conclusion. Matthew 28 verse 19 is the Christian's roadmap. The Great Commission is not an option, but the central vocation that gives meaning to our existence. It calls us to a life of movement and multiplication, where our greatest joy is to see others transformed by the gospel and united to the Triune God through baptism. Making disciples is the legacy we leave on earth, and Christ's commitment to be with us always, even to the end of the age, is the certainty that impels us to go.